it's only day one, and I'm losing my mind because I'm already changed.
Incredible. And so many connections. It's crazy.
I came to take my speaking to the next level. They took my life to the next level.
Ain't no competition when you make it to the top.
More family time, more abundance. You've been made for more.
Either you're in the midst of adversity, just came out of adversity, or you're about to head into some adversity. So you better be prepared for it either way.
Don't miss it because it's life-changing.
So that next year, it went to right at 100,000. Now I'm like, I don't know if I need this other job. Like, I don't know if I need it.
Right.
But I'm still dancing, right? Let me dance. I'm gonna tell you how God works. And I just told you this, I think yesterday. Fast forward today, man, I really doubled down on the tools, see? Come on.
Yep.
I really let me pay attention. Let me study this thing. And I'm right at like 250,000, right? Come on, man.
$250,000.
Oh, little fish, big pond, big splash, big bag. Little fish, big pond, big splash, big bag.
What's going on, world? Welcome to the Next Level Living Speakers Podcast. My dog, Jeremy Anderson.
Yes, sir.
We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. And this man, you know what? This man told me yesterday, the hood in D.C. love me. So I said, come on the podcast and let them know. You know, the hood rocking with me out there in D.C.
Hey, Dr. BJ Paige.
Come on,
Let me tell you what
Dr.
I love
BJ
about.
Paige.
Let me tell you what I love about BJ.
What is it?
Was it 2017 when we first connected?
16, 17, yeah.
16,
Okay.
17, he pulled up at a school.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you tell it, but I feel like something sparked.
Yeah.
'Cause you like, bro, you making impact. Like, this my hood.
Yeah, and I'm like, what you doing here?
You running for city council, man?
Yeah.
Like, you been that dude.
Yeah.
Talk to the people, man.
That moment real quick. I remember, you know, me and Eb knew each other from my fourth high school.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
You heard that, right?
Yep.
From my fourth high school.
I'm not mad.
So Eb was like, you gotta come. I'm like, man, I'm not coming out there to see this dude, man.
Yeah. I got my own stuff.
Yeah, that's what I said to him too. I got too much going on in
Yeah,
the community. And when I seen him, I'm like, Jay, you the truth, bro. And by the truth, I don't mean like showing up and being this best speaker of the word.
Yeah.
Nah, the passion, bro, changed my life, man. And the it's not just like my life changed, it was my mentality. Because you told me something back then. I don't think I really broke it down. We joke about it. But you told me something back then that was like, wow. It was a stab in my chest. He said, you changing communities, you changing people, but how are you doing it? And when the how are was like, can you do it twice? Or what's your tools now that I'm further along? What's your tools you got? Because I would just go out that joint and just be like, hey.
Oh, just hollering.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
No follow-up action. No, I don't want no monetary transaction.
Yeah.
Just do the work.
Yeah, of course.
Man, thank you, bro. I love you and I appreciate you publicly, man. Thank you.
Give us a little bit of the backstory, BJ. Where you from?
Yeah.
Well, you know, early life and kind of how you evolved into this.
Talking about Prince
speaking
George's
life.
Yeah, high level real fast, man.
PG.
What you know about PG?
Little something, you know what I'm
Hold
saying?
on, man.
Heard y'all ain't had no hoopers out there, though.
Stop that. It's something in the water. It's something in the water.
Yeah.
But I'm born in D.C., man. You know, like a lot of people in the D.C. area, you know, once I came to be adolescents, you know, we moved on up. Mom had a little bit of money, the government money.
Okay.
And we moved from D.C. to Prince George's, PG County.
Yeah.
And I remember, man, I was the man. Like, I definitely was better than UC in every sport.
Oh, wow.
But I was...
we'll pull the stats later. But I
ended up playing ball, man, and I was all-county basketball, all-state football, breaking records and all that good stuff. Homecoming king at high school. So it was something that was special, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to get to that special
What
later.
high school?
Which one?
You went to 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, which one did you graduate from?
I graduated from Quince Orchard High School.
Okay, gotcha.
In Montgomery County, man. I got kicked out of PG County Public Schools, got kicked out of DC Public Schools the next day. Got kicked out of home.
You lasted one day?
1 day.
What'd you do, BJ?
1 day. So in our area,
You slapped the principal?
Nah, I slapped the dude. It wasn't the principal.
Okay.
It was a dude.
And they was like, okay.
You already here on
yeah,
accident. You here on accident. What you doing? So I ended up getting expelled from homeschool but graduated on time from Montgomery County Public School.
Okay.
And so shout out to Montgomery County Public School.
From
Homeschool, brother, and that is a story.
That's when your
Too
mama
much
be
on
like,
TV.
get out.
She already, it was past
You're
get out.
done.
We was already get out.
Yo,
We was already get out.
Bruh say got expelled from homeschool, bruh.
I've never heard of that.
The lady packed her stuff
That's
up and
wild,
walked out
bruh.
the door.
That's wild.
But that right there gives you credibility.
Without a doubt.
I mean, now let me be clear. The
Ah.
doctor is
scary.
hard.
It's scary.
The doctor is hard.
Yeah.
But the fact that she was day one slapping cats, you know what I'm saying? They getting kicked. You know what I'm saying? You getting kicked out. You like that's so now when the school hears that, and they see Dr. BJ Paige, published author, traveling the world, making 6 figures, and they're like, okay, he's highly successful. Oh, but his story, it's that instant relatability.
No, but that's where the transition really happens. So fast forward though, see, I ended up going to the Air Force, and I got locked up and kicked out the Air Force, and that's really credibility, right? Because a lot of the young men and the young women in high school, they see themselves in one of 3 places. They see themselves very successful, they see themselves in jail or dead, right? So I'm very successful. I've been to jail, I ain't dead. So I got 2 out of the 3 when I speak to the toughest youngins in the country. So the credibility is there, and when you say that doctor piece, that they ask questions, like how you get that? How that happen?
Right.
Yeah. So, wait, so you go to the Air Force from after you graduated high school?
Yeah.
And then you got kicked out the Air Force?
Yeah. It's all around the same thing. All of the high schools and the Air Force is around one word, see? And we doing it right here. It's help. It's always been help. When I got kicked out of the first school, I was helping somebody. Man, leave him alone. And then I'm gonna defend C. Nah.
Okay.
The second school was help. I'm probably more so on myself, my own integrity. Like we used the word Bama in DC area. I was the Maryland Bama, and I was like, oh, I ain't going for that. I gotta help Maryland. What I'm helping Maryland for?
You gotta rep your city, you know?
Oh, bruh.
And and then the homeschool, I think it was a search for help. And in the military, I literally was helping one of my airmen by not snitching.
You kept when keeping it real goes
wrong, bro.
Wow.
Goes
and
wrong.
they kicked you out for something somebody else
and
did.
I should have just told the truth. I should have just said, man, this is what happened.
That's deep.
Well, you know, all things happen for a reason. I'm just trying. It's funny though. You say that, and you're joking a little bit, but you know, seriously though, it seemed like you had that spirit to give back.
Yeah.
And that's what we talk about, having the essence and the ethos of somebody who, man, I got a message to share. I got something to give back. You get kicked out of the Air Force. You like, all right, what now? Where do you turn to? What happens next?
Yeah, and then that's really around the time where me and Jay met. So I had a nonprofit called Boys to Bow Ties, which was helping young men.
I remember.
That's when I was in my bag without having a bag.
No, we gotta talk about that. Big girl.
It was 8 to 18, helping them really with life skills, see?
Yeah.
So it was like, how do you wash clothes? Like, how do you be respectful? How do you change the tire? Everything they don't teach you in school. So I was like, man, let me just show these youngers what I didn't have.
Yeah,
you know? And it's always been help. Like today, it's still help. That ain't gonna never change, man. So I'm thankful for that.
So you start doing that, and then how does the speaking, though, start evolving? You meet Jay, and then Jay say you need to start going into schools, you need to start charging, you need to start actually taking this business serious. How does that
So he ain't never say charge, though. It kind of like, I think he felt my personality, so he kind of just sprinkled a little bit, like, do you have the tools to do this consistently? That was kind of how.
Were you working at the time?
I was, and you know, I called it I called it entrepreneurship before it was an entrepreneur, where you would have a job that's in the field that you want to speak in or do the work in, and still have that extra income padded on. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Jeremiah Brown. I'm a father, husband, and retired NFL football player. Before joining the Next Level Speakers Academy, I was speaking for free. And to be honest, I enjoyed it because I was living my passion. However, once I joined the Next Level Speakers Academy, that was when I was able to turn my passion into a productive and profitable situation, earning me 6 figures in my very first year. Now, due to the marketing and branding that come with joining the Next Level Speakers Academy, I am honestly making 6 figures a quarter at this point. As a professional speaker, it's positioned me to take care of my mother and my family, something that I only thought I'd be able to do as a professional football player. Now as a professional speaker, with the guidance and just structure that comes with joining the Next Level Speakers Academy, Jeremy Anderson and the Next Level team have literally changed my life. And it literally is all because I'm standing on stage, telling my story and using my gift, a gift that I always had inside of me, but joining the Next Level Speakers community really helped bring it out of me. And I'm forever grateful.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, go ahead, Jay.
So tell them about the first year. I think it might have been 21 when you was really like,
this might work.
I'm gonna join the academy.
Yeah.
And I'm really gonna put in the work.
I ain't say really at first. I said this might work. This
Right. Yeah, it's Mike. Yeah.
Because I feel like it was 3 layers, and I want you to take the time to unpack your story. It's like one where you was like, okay, I'm gonna join the academy, and I'm really gonna put in work. And I remember having that conversation with you and Mika.
Yeah, I was gonna talk about her first.
Okay, and then I was like, I was telling you about Elite, and I was like, no pressure, but like this program here, this inner circle, and then the progression from there, bro. You was like a skyrocket. So kind of let them know your journey.
Yeah, let's walk that down. So when I came to the conference, like you said, he's like, just be here. That's why I always use the word get in the room. Just get in the room.
Yeah.
So I'm there, right?
Cause I knew, see, once you in the building, you gonna feel the presence, and you really gonna see what other folks is doing. So you know I left
out to come back in. Like, this joint can't be real, bro. Go take a break. I remember, bro.
Let me take a break.
Then went back in. I said, oh, they still doing it.
Yeah.
They still doing it.
100%.
But that first year, I was probably getting like 5, maybe 10,000 on my own. See, like, and I thought that was
per day.
No, a year.
Look at Jay, like, is that for 5 minutes? Jay been in the game too long, bro. What's that, about a 45-second speech? What?
Like, for that
year. And
yeah.
But hold on, but you was thinking like, yo, I added an extra 10,000
and happy, bro.
to my home.
Absolutely.
Happy.
I had no clue you could get that in one year.
No.
Okay.
But that first conference was when I literally joined. Like, I called my wife, and you know I had a relationship with Eb. Shout out to Eb from my fourth school, and she like, call Mika. Mika's my wife. Call Mika, man. I called Mika and I said, look, I'm about to put this whole situation down. You know, this how much it costs. I'm about to put it down. And at the time, see, I don't even think you knew. That was all we had.
You told me later in the truck.
Yes, no, yep. I remember I did tell you way after the fact. But I did mention something to you during that time where you helped me, but we're gonna get there. So I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put the bag down, boo. She was like, nah, you know.
We ain't doing that.
You're not doing that.
Yeah.
I said, but boo, I'm telling you, like, if I get what if this what they taught for the conference of what we paid to come here, I know it's more. I know how this thing works. I know it's more. So I convinced her. Actually, Eb got on the phone, then you got on the phone, talked to her, and she said, boy, I'm trusting you. You know, we've been together.
AKA, don't screw this up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Come on.
That's real.
We've been together 19 years. And she's like, I'm trusting you. So I jumped out there and did it, man. And that first year, I made like 50,000. It was right at 50. And you can't tell me nothing.
Come on.
No, in year one?
In year one.
50K, and do you still have your other job?
And still had the other job.
on, the
Can't
double
tell
up.
me nothing. I'm like, man, my walk
Yeah.
different.
Yep.
That's real.
Man, for real, my walk different. So, and I wasn't using the tools really, see? I was just getting the info. I was packaging it up right. I was doing the package thing. Like, all right, say get EPK, that dude, this is the template for this, cool, and it worked. And I was talking to a few other people that's in the family, Next Level Speakers Academy, and they like, man, no, I do this, I do that. Now I'm listening like, dog, I'm not doing something. They talking about stuff that I ain't pay attention to.
Come on, bro.
So now when you talk about strength, competition is always in my top 3. I'm like, oh, nah, I got to pay a little bit of attention.
Yeah. I love it.
Let me pay.
Poquito.
Let me pay.
Yeah.
Let me pay.
Yeah.
Let me pay a little bit of attention. And I would ask questions. I would call, people in the community. I would ask Eb, like, please, we friends, right?
Right. Fourth school. I'm with you.
Don't know Eb.
Come on.
Eb is my booking manager, personal assistant. She's been with us for almost 9 years now. She was our very first employee. Shout out to Eb.
And she would say things like how she talk, bro, you gotta get into the modules. You know how she talk.
Yeah.
Bro, come on, bro, you got it. So I said, all right, Eb. So that next year, it went to right at 100,000. Now I'm like, I don't know if I need this other job. Like, I don't know if I need it.
Right.
But I'm still dancing, right? Let me dance. Let me tell you how God works. And I just told you this, I think yesterday. Fast forward today, man, I really doubled down on the tools. See, come on.
Yep.
I really let me pay attention. Let me study this thing. And I'm right at like 250,000, right? Come on, man.
$250,000.
But it's the compact of Next Level Speaker Academy's work that allowed me to get
Let
there.
me ask you this. So you mentioned, man, you put the bread down, joined the program at a time when you like, man, it's tight, but I believe in this thing.
I don't know if you can even say tight, see. That's all
we had.
Tight is like when I put it down,
and
I maybe got 4,500 in my account.
No, I was trying to be nice, but you know,
I got
time, exactly right.
That was everything.
Everything.
That's all we got.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DMV. What kind of battery?
I just heard it.
You know what I'm saying? What kind of battery did that put in your back though? When you like, because here's the thing, people like, oh, y'all charge for this, you charge for that. We know that putting the money down and feeling like that's it is a large component of putting that battery in your back. If the program would have been $600, how would that have changed your mentality in terms of how this has to work?
So I'm gonna answer, then I'm gonna give my way of answering that. I don't think I would have respected it for 600. I don't think I would have respected it. And I ain't even saying that money is everything, but here's my other answer to that. When I go out to eat, I like lamb chop. I know it's gonna cost me. I know it's gonna cost me a little more for the lamb chops. So I'm like, when I go to a restaurant, I don't even want that, no disrespect to that part of the menu, but I ain't coming for that. And that's how I felt at the conference. Like, now tell me that. How do I get there?
Top program.
Come on.
Hey, I know it's gonna cost me, bruh. What's that look like? And that was my value, man.
Wow.
And that's just how I've always been. Like, it's the reason McDonald's cheeseburger $1.
You see?
Thanks.
Wow.
And you go from 5-10 grand a year speaking. Get with us, really putting the work in, 50,000. Then it's like the next year 100,000. Then you're like, shoot, I don't know if you need this job, and then you go all in. And
all in was accident too. The all-in was accident too. The all-in was me doing. That was good, Steve.
We running out of time. I want to make sure I got you, bro. I'm good. Don't just keep talking. Go.
It was an accident because I got fired from my full-time job for doing so well in this speaker space.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
And truth be told, bro, you should have been
a long time ago.
Quit.
Yeah.
But you here now, man.
Hey, the book is Finding Your Nemo. I mean, New Employment Makeover, Your 10-Step Workforce Development Guide to Finding Your Career by Dr. BJ Paige. Y'all give it up for the man. This man is incredible. Y'all check him out. Let him know where to follow you. Let him know where to find you at. Where can they find you?
The easiest way, bjpaige.com. P-A-I-G-E. Everything BJ Paige.
Everything BJ Paige. My dog. Great job, man. Proud of you, brother. Looking forward to having you back on the pod next year when you cross that 7-figure mark. Getting that award at the conference and all of that. Seriously, bro. Let's do it. We out of here. Next Level Speakers Podcast. Jeremy Anderson, BJ Paige, myself, CJ. We out of here. Peace.
Let's go.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Jeremy Anderson here, founder of Next Level Speakers Academy. And look, we're always looking to see how we can take to the next level. Me and my team have been meeting, and we said, man, how can we enhance the experience, right? How can we put the people within our community in the best position to get as many opportunities to speak and share their gift and their message with the world? I am pleased to announce that we have just launched our Next Level brand studio. For those of you all that's in the Facebook group and online and send me DMs, Jeremy, who did your website? Who does your branding? Who did your EPK? Who does your reel? We now build a team of people that's been working with us for years that's now going to work with you. So for those of you all that want a brand, right? You want a real custom logo and an EPK and business cards. You really want to put yourself in the best position to really be taken seriously. We've got the opportunity for you, right? For those of you that said, man, I need a website that's nice like yours, Jeremy. I don't have as much content, but I got enough to get a really strong website to put me in the best position. Man, we've done so many websites. We've got the team, the crew ready to support you. For those of y'all that realize people don't want to book speakers who are trying to be speakers, they want to book speakers who are already speaking, and you understand the importance of having a real polished and powerful professional speakers reel, man, we got the team that's been working with me for over a decade, and now my team is your team. So whether you need a brand, a branding and a logo and EPK and all of that, whether you need a brand new website, whether you need a speakers reel, Next Level Brand Studio is the go-to place for premier speakers like you. It's ready to take your message and your brand and your story to the next level.